6 months ago, I made a video titled A Day in the Life of a Digital Marketer. The traction was slow initially, but it kept on rising and I started receiving a lot of comments about it as well. Well, one comment a lot of times, I should say. The most commonly asked question after the video was, I want to start my career in digital marketing. How exactly can I do it? Next question was, I'm working in a different field. I want to switch to the field of digital marketing. How exactly I can do it? Well, if you're someone who is starting new into digital marketing or who wants to start new in digital marketing, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking about starting your career in digital marketing and answer some of the common questions you would have in your mind. Whether should I do an MBA degree or whether should I just do online courses? Whether should I start working in a company or should I just freelance? Let's answer all those questions. But before we get into the video, you know the ritual. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We are so close to getting to that 100 subscriber mark. Let's do it. Before we start with the video, I want to take a minute and explain to you what digital marketing is and how exactly you should understand it. Why am I telling this to you? It's because of late, to all the people whom I've spoken to in all the interviews or any other online interactions, I have come to the understanding that people focus a bit too much on the digital aspect of things and very less on the marketing aspect of things. So in general, if you take the role of marketing in any company, they'll be focusing on three important things. These three are really crucial for any marketer. Number one is messaging, which means what exactly you should say about the product or service you offer. The second one is positioning. How exactly you should say about the product or service you offer. The third one is called targeting, which means whom exactly you should say about what exactly you're offering. These are the three core things you have to do as a marketer. Well, there are the rest of the things which you will be doing as add-on, but these three things are really important. Now, you will be doing all these things through the digital channel or the digital medium. So digital channel plus the marketing work, that makes you a digital marketer. I hope you got the right understanding now. Now that we have got the definitions right, let's move on to the steps to start your career in digital marketing. Lucky for you, industries today have started giving more significance to what you have done in your previous role compared to what kind of scores you have achieved in your engineering or in your school degrees. I'm not saying it is zero, but compared to what it was previously, it is way better in the industry today. Let's see how you can leverage this in order to get started with your career in digital marketing. The first thing I would recommend you to do is to start your own website. Now, you can do it for free with WordPress. There are tons of tutorials available on YouTube or online about how exactly you can start your own website. I will actually link to one of those videos in the description. Go ahead and check it out. You can do it for free with tools like WordPress. If you're advanced, you can choose other content management system as well. After you have created a website, go ahead and choose a niche which you are interested in. It could be anything. For me, I started a website called Random Writer because I couldn't choose a niche. I wanted to write and talk about a lot of things. So I went ahead and registered a domain called Random Writer and I just started posting content, whatever that came to my mind. Now, the reason why exactly I am asking you to do this is because this will allow you to put into practice whatever you're learning in the subsequent steps into practice. And later, this website will also turn into your portfolio when you're applying for jobs or when you're applying for other consulting roles as well. So step one is start creating your own website and then choose your niche and start creating content into that website. It can be blogs, it can be videos, it can be designs and graphics, it can be even memes. But make sure you start and create some sort of content and keep it engaging. Now, once you have crossed the initial threshold in terms of learning to how to post your content, how to optimize the content with basic SEO strategies, then go ahead and try your hands on email marketing as well. You can simply add a form to your website using tools like Gravity Forms, and you can use a simple email marketing tool such as ConvertKit or even something advanced like MailChimp in order to start sending out emails to people who register on your website. This can be simple update email. Hey, check out my new blog, which is live. Now, this would help you to get hands-on once again with SEO, email marketing, content creation, and website management, which are very crucial skills in digital marketing. The second thing is building a personal brand. Now, this is pretty simple in today's world, I should say. It requires only one thing, which is called consistency. If you're someone who's consistent enough to go ahead and create content online in a social media platform, I would personally recommend LinkedIn for at least a year. Then it's gonna have a significant impact in your life. I've repeated this in a lot of my videos and I'll continue to repeat it. If you're somebody who can create content consistently, then you will definitely become a subject matter expert and it will have a phenomenal impact on the positive side in your career. You will start getting leads, you will start getting new job offers, you will even start getting new speaker opportunities as well. Saying that, it is not easy to get started as well. The initial hurdle is too much, which is one of the reasons why we don't have enough online influencers today. Yeah, I did say that we don't have enough online influencers. When you get started, you would have a lot of questions in your mind like, am I good enough to post here? Is this valid enough? Am I right in posting this? Well, keep all those questions aside. Just like the crow which is shouting right now, I'm not sure if you can hear it. You have to just go ahead and create your content. Let it be wrong, let it be crap, doesn't matter. Get into the practice of creating content online and you will get better at it day by day. So go ahead and build your personal brand. Now, why exactly am I asking you to do this? Because this will help you to network with similar marketers pretty easily. You get to learn and engage with them directly. And second one, you would start getting more job offers and freelance opportunities as well via this, which takes to my next step, which is called start working. If you spend too much time in learning, it is a rabbit hole. You can never end up learning. Now, when I spoke about the website, I did not talk much about A/B testing or SEM and other stuff because it's a bit advanced and you don't have all those knowledge in place before you even start working. For you to get started working in digital marketing, the basic skills of creating content, managing social handles, and doing some email marketing and the fundamentals of SEO is all that you need. With that, you can go ahead and start working in a company or start your own freelancing business. Yes, both are good, and whatever opportunity you are getting, you can do both. And as long as your company is okay with it, you can even manage both of them in parallel as well. There is no need that you have to quit your full-time job in order to start your freelancing business. Depending on your company policies, make a wiser choice and make sure your schedule is also flexible in order to accommodate both of them in place. Now, I would personally recommend working in a digital marketing agency in the early stages of your career. One of the major reasons being it allows you to work with multiple clients in a short span of time. You get to shoulder a lot of responsibilities, you get to interact with the clients easily, and then, like I said, you get to work with multiple industries such as B2B, B2C, and even within them, food and beverage, real estate, IT, it could be in all of those things. But comparatively, the pay scale in a digital marketing agency is not as high enough as an IT industry. Definitely in an IT industry, they would pay you more. But if you're a fresher, it's easier to get into a digital marketing agency and learn the fundamentals pretty strong. It sets one of the best foundations ever in order to propel in your career for the future. Number 4 is certifications. Oh boy, I cannot list the number of questions I have received about certifications. Well, I'm going to give you a straightforward answer. Go ahead and do some certifications. Yes, it's not going to do any damage to your career. So go ahead and continue to learn, continue to get certified. But just getting certifications without any practical knowledge or without any hands-on experience is not going to help anybody. If I have 2 candidates in front of me, one who is telling me that he has done a certification from Google or HubSpot, and then there is another candidate who is telling me that he has his own website with 10,000 members visiting each month, then obviously I'm going to pick the person who has that hands-on experience and the proven experience. Now, if you're someone who is fond of certifications, just go ahead and do it, but make sure that you don't spend too much time just on learning. You get your time to implement and practice with the learning as well. I would recommend 2 certifications for you to get started. One is called Fundamentals of Digital Marketing from Google, and the other one is Digital Marketing course from HubSpot. Again, both the links are in description. Go ahead and check out. It's a good place to get started if you're somebody who is starting new, for you to learn what are the different places in digital marketing and what are they about. Once you have understood the fundamentals, or once you have completed these 2 courses, you can go ahead and pick out one of your favorite. For example, you could be someone who is interested in social media or content or video. You can then start developing your specialization under the stream. Talking of specializations takes me to the next part, which is T-shaped skill set. When you apply for a job, companies today look for a specific type of skill set. Now, if you're applying for a startup, then in general, they have a generalist requirement. Someone who can shoulder a lot of responsibilities and be hands-on with all the tasks they have in place. You should be good enough to write content, send emails, manage social media, do something with the ads as well. So a generalist role is tricky, but it's always interesting because you get to play with multiple things at a time. The next type of role is a specialist, which is often found when you're applying for large organizations, wherein they look for someone who is a specialist in that given field. You're someone who is an expert in writing content. You're someone who is an expert in running Google advertising. Of late, the trend has changed a little in the industry. People have started to look for two different types of skill set. One is a T-shaped skill set and the other one is a pie-shaped skill set. The T-shaped skill set is someone who understands all the basics of digital marketing, but who specializes in one particular stream of the area. For example, you know the basics of everything in digital marketing, but you are an expert email marketer. You know the in and out of email marketing, whether it is sending to subscriber emails or through cold emails, you're an expert in it. The second one is a pie-shaped marketer, which is something similar to a T-shaped marketer. The only difference is that you understand the basics of digital marketing, but you are an expert in two core areas of digital marketing. Once you have covered the basics of digital marketing, keep this in mind when you're developing your specialization and apply to roles that would actually match to your expectation and your future requirements. Pretty much it. You have started your career in digital marketing. You have gone through the 4 simple steps which you need to go through. The first one is start creating your own website, build your personal brand, start networking with people or start working, and then develop your specialization as well. At any point of time, just remember this particular thing. The world has completely gone digital. Everyone has opportunities to learn, to work, and to earn right now. You can do this as a freelancer, as a solopreneur, or as a full-time employee. If you have the time and willingness to sit and learn something, skill up yourself, then there is plenty of opportunities for you to work and grow as well. I hope this video was helpful in terms of understanding how to get started. If you guys have any specific questions, if you want me to dig deep into one particular subject, then please do let me know in the comments. And if you haven't watched some of my previous videos, go ahead and check them out too. And that's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, right? See you guys in the next video. Until then, cheers and bye-bye.